It is high noon on December 9, 2010, in a Thursday edition of the Daily Journals upon the streets. Mike Frey and Nicole Leonhardt. Nicole, there's sure a lot of fires this time of the year. 5 homes locally were impacted by fire just last night in Kankakee, Bradley, Watsika, including 3 that burnt to the ground, totally destroyed. So the fortunate thing is no one was hurt, no lives were lost. But in today's paper we got some information from Steve Wilder, former Bradley fire chief, who is also teaches courses in fire science, if you will. Hey, watch those space heaters. Keep those Christmas candles attended. Clean the lint out of your dryer. There's all kinds of ways to help prevent this. And yes, it's pretty obvious there's more fires this time of year than other times.
Yeah, definitely. And I know you got to be careful with that Christmas tree for those who have them. If you have a real tree, because that with the lights, it can get kind of dry and fire hazard there.
Yep, you got to be careful about it. You're speaking of Christmas, and of course, another weekend full of Christmas activities locally. There's so many, Nicole, I don't really want to single one out because I feel like I'd be leaving others out, but I can tell you this much. On page A4 today's paper, and also in yesterday's paper, there's all kinds to choose from. So take a look at that and find a good Christmas activity for this weekend. No shortage, as I said. Of course, there's the weather can be a factor, but you know what? You can't be restricted by cabin fever this year. If it's cold, if it's snowy, get out there and do something Christmas related. Okay, you don't have to stay at home. What do we know about that weather, Nicole?
It doesn't sound like the weather is going to be real great. I think there might be a little bit of snow in the forecast. Dennis Yohnka has the definite forecast though, so we'll take it to him.
Hi. This is Dennis Yohnka, the columnist and writer and weatherman, and today I'm studying the weather models here on the computer. Looks like snow. As a matter of fact, 1.9 inches are coming our way. Just what you needed to see, I know. Today's high is going to be 28 and the low is 24. A 4-degree range. That's quite an exciting day, isn't it? Tomorrow we're going to get to 38. Some snow will melt. Some of that ice that you wish you would have shoveled off the driveway, gone maybe. Low of 30, cloudy tomorrow. Saturday, a high of 39 and a low of 15. So you're probably wondering, what else do I have to worry about then? Well, I've just printed out some pollution levels here. I know it's unusual that a computer would print in type like this, but as you can see, mold tomorrow is 22.4. It depends on whose house you're in. Pollen is almost nothing. Animal gases we don't want to talk about. Dirt, well, that's a little low with the snow on the ground. Leaf residue, that's down. Burritos, I don't know why we count that. So, let's get back to the newsroom and enough of my silliness here.
Mike, we are back. It is Thursday, so it's Mike's mailbag, and Debbie from Ashco wants to know, what's your favorite holiday tradition?
Well, Debbie, thanks for asking, and I will say this, my favorite holiday tradition does not relate to Christmas. Call me Grinch, call me Scrooge, but Christmas is not exactly my favorite holiday. It's what you ask. I like the things sandwiched in between. I like Thanksgiving, and I like New Year's Day. And my favorite holiday tradition has to do with New Year's, and it has to do with black-eyed peas. And no, I'm not talking about Fergalicious and Will.I.Am at this point. I'm talking about the dish. You cook a crock pot full of black-eyed peas with a little ham hock in there for New Year's Day. Eat those black-eyed peas on New Year's Day. It'll assure you luck throughout that calendar year. This is a tradition in our home for many, many years. I mean, my daughter, for instance, didn't like the black-eyed peas. We'd force her to eat one of them just so she could be lucky during any given year. So that's the enduring tradition in our house, the black-eyed peas on New Year's Day.
All right, I've never heard black-eyed peas, but my parents used to always make me eat pickled herring at midnight. It was really gross, and I have no idea where they got the idea for that tradition, but that's how we stayed lucky throughout the year.
And were you lucky?
So far, so good.
Okay,
I guess the herring's working.
You eat that herring come New Year's Day, and I'll eat those black-eyed peas, and we'll stay lucky in 2011. How's that sound?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. That'll do it for the news at noon today. You can subscribe to the Daily Journal by calling 815-937-3322. You can also pick it up at the newsstands. And so until tomorrow,
stay informed and go see some of those holiday fests and fairs.
News at noon in 3, 2. Come on, Sirico, get in your desk so people can see the side of your head. News at noon in 3, 2,